There's something about entrepreneurship that people don't talk about enough: the loneliness. Now, don't get me wrong, starting a business is exciting. There's energy and momentum, optimism. You're building something, creating something. You're surrounded by people and ideas, activity. But somewhere along the way, something changes. You realize that leadership is different. For me, that moment came one night when I just couldn't sleep. Not because I was excited about a new opportunity, but because payroll was coming and the money wasn't there. I remember lying there staring at the ceiling, doing the math over and over again, running the numbers in my head, hoping I'd miss something. But the reality was unavoidable. There were dozens of people expecting a paycheck that week, people with mortgages, kids, and responsibilities. And in that moment, something hit me that had never hit me before. No one was coming to solve this for me. There wasn't a boss above me. There wasn't another department that could fix it. There wasn't a safety net waiting in the wings. It was just me. And that's when I felt the identity shift that happens to every entrepreneur at some point. You stop being the guy with the idea and you become the person responsible for employees, for the customers, for the outcomes. The buck really does stop with you. Now, in that moment, two forces hit me at the same time: the inner servant and the inner savage. The servant in me was thinking about my employees and their families, their lives, the trust they had placed in me. That empathy was powerful. But empathy alone doesn't solve problems. That's where the savage must show up. Because when you realize no one is coming to rescue you, you either collapse under the pressure or you act. You make the calls, you move money, you renegotiate terms, you fight for another day. That night forged something in me. It forced me to understand what leadership actually means. It's not a title. Leadership is responsibility. And that responsibility can feel incredibly lonely. Because you can't always show fear to your team. You can't always share every doubt. You carry things that others never see. And if you're watching this right now and you felt that weight, I want you to hear something clearly. You are not alone. Every real entrepreneur I know has lived through moments like that. Moments where the pressure feels overwhelming, where you question yourself. Moments where the responsibility feels heavier than you ever expected. That loneliness, it's real. But here's the part that took me years to understand. Leadership may be lonely, but it doesn't have to be isolated. One of the most powerful things you can do as a business owner is surround yourself with other entrepreneurs. People who understand the pressure, people who have stared at the same ceiling at 2 a.m., people who know what it means to carry the weight of payroll and customers and employees and the future of the company. When entrepreneurs share experiences, when they share lessons, when they share standards and values, everyone grows faster because you stop learning everything the hard way. You gain perspective, you gain clarity. And sometimes you simply gain the reassurance that you're not crazy for feeling the way you feel. That's one of the reasons I share these stories. Because if my experiences, good and bad, can shorten the learning curve for another entrepreneur, then those sleepless nights had purpose. Leadership will always carry weight, but you don't have to carry it alone. If you're on this journey, connect with other entrepreneurs, find mentors, find peers, find people who believe what you believe and pursue excellence the way you pursue it. Because when leaders share perspective, they become stronger. And when entrepreneurs move forward together, they grow farther. If you're serious about building something bigger, don't try to do it alone. The Window Depot USA Network is made up of more than 100 independent entrepreneurs who believe in shared standards, shared ideas, and helping each other build stronger businesses. If you'd like to learn more about joining this network, click the link and schedule a quick call with us. I promise it'll be worth your time. I look forward to talking with you.